Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today we read for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2026. Look, I almost forgot what month it is. April 2026. This will be a 3-card general reading, so take the message that resonates, leave the rest behind. As always, if you guys would like to see what's going on personally, you can check out my website, ladyscorpiustarot.com, where you can book a reading and check out my spiritual products. All right. Once again, this is for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2026. Y'all don't worry about me. I got a tube top on. It's hot. I don't know what. I don't know where you at. But today in Maryland, it was 90 degrees. So bear with me. I'm a little stuffy right now. Getting over a cold. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on for my lovely Scorpios. And if you do hear any background loudness or dogs, look, they outside today. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on for my Scorpios. Once again, please like, subscribe, and share the channel. Universal Spirit, Angels, and Guides, and Masters, Gods, and Goddesses, Ancestors. Give me messages for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2026. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What can they expect? What is coming towards them? Give me messages on love, light, clarity. 3 cards only for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2026, Spirit. Give me 3 cards for Scorpio. Whoa, that one to come out. Oh, it's 2. Give me 1 more card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2026, Spirit. What message do you have for... What message do you have for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2026? Give me 1 more card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon... Okay. Overall energy, manifestation. So for the overall energy for the month of April, Scorpio, you guys are manifesting. You're working on manifesting things. You could be saying your prayers, your affirmations. You can be writing down certain things that you would like to manifest and bring into your life. Some of you guys will be praying, chanting, whatever this is. But I do feel like you're manifesting. You are calling in something. You are using your inner gifts to manifest something that you desire or something that you want. I feel like also if you are wanting something, Spirit is saying it's time to manifest that. Okay, so some of you guys need to do a little bit of manifestation work, whether that's affirmations, mirror magic, candle magic, or just manifesting through affirmations through the power of the tongue. All right. But let's go ahead and get into it. Somebody could also be manifesting you back into their life. I'm seeing that as well. Somebody could be praying, hoping, wishing for you to return. We're gonna see. Your first card we have is Self-Love, number 59. The second card we have is number 76, Mentally and Emotionally Unstable. Wow. And then the third card we have is Commitment, number 3. All right. So, somebody could be wanting commitment with you. You could be wanting commitment. You could be manifesting some type of stable, solid commitment to come into your life. Or somebody could be wanting a commitment from you, or for some others of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's in a commitment. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on. But whatever this is, whoever's trying to attach themselves to you, Scorpio, I feel like they're mentally and emotionally unstable, or they're trying to drive you into being emotionally and mentally unstable. All right. You could be married to this person for a small group of you guys, but a lot of you guys are choosing self-love. All right. Or Spirit is trying to nudge you to focus on yourself, healing yourself, working on self-love, doing the things that you deserve or the things that you love, pouring into yourself. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you were pouring into a commitment or a connection, a relationship, whatever this is, marriage, that was really draining you emotionally and mentally. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, whoever you're dealing with, they could be unstable emotionally and mentally. Like some of you guys are dealing with a Sour Patch Kid. 1 minute they sour, 1 minute they sweet. Or like the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of shit. Like I feel like some of you guys are just dealing with somebody that's like, I don't know. It's just not it's not serving you at this moment. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see why Spirit wants you to focus on self-love. And yeah, that's it. Hold on, let me close my window. All right, let's get back to it and see why self-love here for my Scorpios for the month of April 2026, Spirit. Sorry, I'm eating a piece of candy. Give me message I love, light, clarity for my Scorpios. Clarify self-love. Why self-love here, Spirit? Judgment. It came right on out. This is your energy, Scorpio. You could be judging the situation and calling out some bullshit. You could be doing a lot of reflection on the people that you're committing yourself to, the people that's in your life, the people that's attached to you. I feel like you guys are going through some type of spiritual awakening, or you're waking up to something that's making you look and see the situation for what it is and call upon a judgment. All right, this is spirit calling upon a judgment call for something that you're connected to. Something was a wrecking, it was wrecking in your nerves. It was on your mind a lot. And for some of you guys, it's an ending to a marriage or relationship or family dynamic. All right, because we got the Ten of Swords cutting the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Cups. So something felt like a failure. You judging the situation, realize it's like you realizing that you went through a lot of bullshit. Like mentally, you was drained. You felt defeated. You felt like this connection was a failure. Could have been a lot of backstabbing, betraying, a lies, secrets, deception surrounding a family or marriage, commitment, or whatever like that. I feel like at one point, for some of you guys, you were searching for that fulfillment with this person, some inner happiness, or you thought things was coming true, but then maybe I feel like a lot of you guys, this person started to show you their true self or their true colors. But let's go ahead and see. Clarify self-love. Why is this here for Scorpio for the month of April 2026? Spirit, clarify self-love. Why is this here for Scorpio for the month of April 2026? Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords. So whoever you were dealing with, like they had you, like you had to call judgment on the situation because this person was brought, they burdened you a lot. They caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of trauma. This person was hopeless, and it's like you felt like the situation was just hopeless. It wasn't getting off the ground. I feel like this person caused a lot of mental confusion as well. And you're focusing on yourself now, like you walked away from the bullshit. Like for the Five of Cups here, somebody will be disappointed in you in the situation because they're gonna realize that it was a lot of bullshit that happened in the connection. Because I feel like for some of you guys, this is definitely a commitment. This is love, of course, and we got commitment here. But for some of you guys, like this person's gonna feel like a loss when you leave them behind, all right? Because I feel like the Three of Wands is like spirits want you to look forward to the future and know that it's better things out here, greater opportunities, better people out here for you. And some of you guys is realizing that you have to expand your life and you're looking ahead towards your future now. You're leaving somebody behind and leaving them past behind, or if you were still connected to that person, it's like you're kind of putting them on the back burner and you're focused on yourself. This is going to be rapid growth and expansion for you. Some of you guys even want to plan a fucking trip or vacation just to get away from this bullshit, or just planning some type of escape. But I feel like whoever you're deciding to leave behind or let go of, they're going to be in regret with the Five of Cups. They're going to be in regret. It's going to be a lot of grief. All right, this is self-pity. This person's going to self-pity themselves because they're going to realize they fucked up with somebody that was sent in as a divine connection. I do feel like for some of you guys, like whoever you were dealing with was very manipulative. All right. But a lot of you guys are wanting to manifest abundance, family, legacy, happiness, happy home, happy spouse, happy house, happy spouse. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are wanting to do that. Like, I feel like whoever you was connected to, like maybe it was an offer in the past that was made, but some type of truth came out. Yeah, King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you were dealing with, but some type of truth came out. You had to realize that you had to cut somebody else, Scorpio, male or female. You could be a male or female. Say what resonates, flip the roles as they may. But some of my Scorpios, you had to cut somebody out because you realized some type of truth about a situation. You had to be disciplined in this connection. You had to focus on making head over heart decisions. All right, could have been with an air sign, or you have air in your chart. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, or definitely a connection with the King and Queen of Swords here, yeah, it was some type of relationship that had to get cut out. Because I feel like somebody could have been smug, overindulging, given to two different people with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, overindulging. And I feel like a lot of you guys want to go after your wish fulfillment. Some of you guys are coming up as the Empress. So you could be a mother. If not, you're just embodying the Empress energy right here. You are the fucking Empress. The Empress trumps everybody in the deck when it comes to the King, the Queen, all that. So it's like a lot of you guys, it's like this person wasn't highly respecting you like you wish to. You respect yourself. You see yourself in high regard. A lot of people in the community see you as high regard, but this person wasn't nurturing the connection, all right? They wasn't nurturing you while you was nurturing them. Some of you guys are very fertile, so you might even have children with this person, or this person could have tried to talk about children or wanted to get you pregnant, or, whatever this was. Somebody could have tried to trap you. I'm saying that for some of my Scorpios, but you realize with the Empress, like you are a mother energy, very nurturing, very beautiful, very kind. You went through a lot in your life and you're not going to deal with it no more. All right, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they were given to two different people, This person was oversharing, being extra generous. This is community work, charity. I just feel like somebody was just given to too many different things, and something got called out. Somebody was very impulsive. This person could have ran out of nowhere, rushed out of your energy to go rush to somebody else. Very impulsive, not thinking things through before they make an action, before they take action, just rushing in, defending themselves or being very defensive. You got tired of that shit. Every time I feel like with some of my Scorpios, you would question this person about their whereabouts or what was going on, and they would be very fucking defensive with you or try to start an argument so they can rush off into somebody else. And that's just what I'm seeing for some of you guys. Yeah, but this person's going to feel a loss because they realize that they fucked up the legacy. They could have had everything with you. Family dynamic, legacy, great home, happiness, inheritance, accumulation of things, of wealth, happiness. But yeah, like a lot of you guys is going to be putting that energy back into self and pouring back into you. And let's clarify mentally and emotionally unstable. Why does this here for Scorpio for the month of April 2026? Oh my God. People on the dirt bikes. Why is mentally and emotionally unstable here for my Scorpio for April 2026, Spirit? All right. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because it was a partnership with somebody you was connected to. Could be the Earth sign as well. You was trying to build with somebody and collaborate and do some type of teamwork to a situation that just was fucking draining you emotionally and mentally. Okay, this was a failure. You feel like the connection was a failure, or this person who's connected to was are a failure. All right. This person was like trying, like I said, they was trying to win at all costs. Could have been very deceptive. Did some backstabbing shit that you found out about when it comes to a partnership or teamwork or collaboration. Because this is the Three of Pentacles, so this is three people. This could have been a third party. You got tired of the shit, you know what I'm saying? And you decided to take action towards, finding your own peace with the Temperance card and the Two of Wands. You decided to find your own peace. You're trying to find the middle ground when it comes to things. You're trying to keep yourself balanced emotionally and grounded as well. But a lot of you guys are trying to like having patience with yourself, and you was trying to even be patient with this person at one point in time, but you decided to take action towards doing what the fuck you want to do for yourself. This is planning for your future. This is you making difficult decisions to leave something the fuck behind. All right, you could be leaving home if you were living with this person, you could be leaving them behind. For others of you, if y'all didn't live together, it's like you could just be leaving this person in the past or just kind of pulling your energy back to self. All right, for some of you guys, it was definitely a King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius. So this person was very fucking handsome or sexy or beautiful, whatever the case may be. So they did get a lot of attention. This person, with the King of Wands, like he get a lot of attention. He could be like a leader or just, I feel like this person could have just been coming in with as the King of Wands, like dealing with multiple people. We got the Three of Cups, so community peen, could have been cheating, or getting a lot of attention in the community or from other people. Okay, and you decided to leave that shit behind. Some of you guys were definitely married to this person, Leo, Sag, or Aries. All right, could have children with them, could be married to them, whatever. But like I said, there was a third party situation here with the Three of Cups here. Okay, this person was community peen or community poom poom. If you know what I mean, this person could have been out with their friends a lot, partying, drinking, going out, hooking up, overindulging. I did see overindulging. Somebody was doing that. Out in the community a lot, fucking with the foundation that y'all was creating. Fucking with this family dynamic. Over celebrating what? Losses? Because I don't see anything prospering within this. Like I said, somebody had you emotionally confused because they had a lot of fucking options and they was coming in emotionally confused with the Seven of Cups. So you're searching for purpose, all right? You're realizing that you have a lot of choices to make. There's a lot of false options here for some of you guys. Or the person you connected to had a lot of fucking options. And they could be realizing when it's a little too late that, these options wasn't nothing. Somebody had their fucking head up in the clouds, daydreaming a lot, not coming down to reality to see what the hell they was doing to the connection. And yeah, at one point you felt stuck and trapped with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you felt like you was in a self-imposed imprisonment. You felt entrapped. Like this was victimization. Page of Swords, you could have went spying and got some information on somebody. Or that you could be very curious or restless when it comes to your mental energy. This person throws off your mental energy. They have you restless in your head trying to figure out what's going on, what they doing behind your back, if they're lying, if they're telling the truth. And I feel like it just became a burden to you. All right, you could have went spying and got some fucking information that you need to know. Something you could have been asking questions, trying to get some type of truth, because you was in your head about some shit, Scorpio, and you decided, look, I can't do this no more. I got to move away from this person with the Six of Swords and find my inner peace and my own happiness. You had to move away physically for some of you guys, emotionally for some of you guys, and mentally. All right. But you decided, look, you're single. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're realizing that you're more abundant by yourself. You're better off single. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor, or that's going to be your focus, self-love, pouring into yourself, your rewards. I feel like a lot of you guys, your money is going to be looking good this month, so that's good as well. Some of you guys might get some returns back on your taxes, whether you can be able to enjoy some type of luxury or buy yourself something nice, take a little vacation. But I just feel like you're moving away. You're leaving something behind. You're transitioning out of this chaos, out of this instability, okay? Why is the Six of Swords here? The Scorpio for April 2026. You got the Lovers card. You got major choices to make when it comes to this love affair or this Lovers card, okay? It could be a choice between two lovers or just a major deep connection that you're in that you are sad, but you have to part ways with it. You're sad about it, but you got to go because somebody is not giving you what you deserve. All right, we got the Five of Pentacles here. So this is somebody in poverty, insecure, needy. You can deal with that type of person, or this person could have left you on the cold, or you're just leaving them out in the cold. Somebody will feel left out in the cold. And I really feel like it's you, Scorpio, leaving somebody behind. Because this person is not good with finances. They could be struggling financially, very fucking needy, very insecure. And this person was just holding you back. All right? So, because you're coming up as a Nine of Pentacles. This person come up as the Five. You're moving on. No more stalemate connections for you, all right? Going in for 2026. Why is commitment here for Scorpio? For April, Two of Cups here. Oh, so you might got a commitment coming in. Somebody could be wanting a commitment with you. Somebody could be coming in to you. But let's go ahead and see. Why is commitment here for Scorpio for April 2026, Spirit? Somebody coming to with Scorpio, or is this a commitment they leaving? Yeah, it's a commitment you leaving. Like I said, you love this person. You wanted a commitment with them. You saw some type of partnership or connection or unity between you two. You might even have feelings and emotions for this person if you guys was not married. Others of you, you were married to this person. All right, you had a lot of love, but this person was coming up with the Page of Pentacles, small offers, not giving you much. All right. Page talks about children or small ass offers or somebody that's immature that can't get their shit together. You know, this person has to practice diligence, all right, and be a little bit more ambitious, you know, but you're leaving something behind because whatever offer this was, it just wasn't enough. That's what I'm saying. Emotionally, you're walking away. You're from the disillusionment. You leaving somebody behind. Why is Page of Pentacles here? Clarifying commitment. Some of you guys could have wanted a commitment from somebody, but all this person was offering you was little ass pieces, like small tokens of appreciation. We got the Ten of Wands here. Yeah, it was a burden. Whatever the small offer was or whatever this person was offering you, it was a burden. You felt like it was too much responsibility. It was a burden. And also, it was like you accomplished a major goal by getting the fuck out of this connection. This isn't something ending because this burden that you was carrying was not your burden. So you was carrying a lot of dead weight, Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing. Ace of Swords. So I'm telling the truth. You could have even felt foolish in this connection, like because you took a leap of faith with this person. For some of you guys, it could have been a new connection. You was very free spirited with this person, but then you saw some type of truth or clarity about this person. For others of you, if you were married to this person did something fucking foolish, and you decided to cut the shit out. You saw the truth. You found something out. All right. But like I said, Scorpio, whoever this person is, rather you were in a connection with them, dating them, married to them, they did some foolish ass shit, or they was a little bit too free spirited, and you know you took a leap of faith with this person, trying to start a new beginning, but you realized that some type of truth or clarity came out about this person. Something was illuminated to you with the Sun card that you had to put down this fucking burden, all right, and focus on your peace, your happiness. You are successful, Scorpio. A lot of you guys are balanced. You're successful. You are abundant. You know, you feel very youthful at this time when you will start to feel like happy again. And celebrate your fucking life or your success after you release this person, because I feel like it's a breakthrough coming in. You had to cut something out. You know, you're very sharp-minded this month. You realize this person is a fucking liar. They sneaky. And they just want to hold on to you because of what you bring to the table. All right? With the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. This person was very frugal, very stingy, but wanted to hold on to your energy for maybe because you was resourceful financially or whatever, abundant. But it was a lot of deception and trickery and tactics and strategy going on within this connection. I feel like you got tired of it. This person was getting too much attention elsewhere, or you could be getting a lot of attention this month. But whatever this was, is like victory will be yours. You're no longer accepting the offer that this person's trying to make with you. You're bored. You're discontent. You don't want it. All right. You had to contemplate this connection anyway. You are contemplating it if you have not made this decision yet. But ultimately, for the month of April, I feel like my Scorpios, you guys will be focusing on self-love and releasing something. You had to contemplate this energy, this offer that's being made to you. Spirit is showing you like it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are looking down at the third party like, I don't want this. It's a third party here. You know what I'm saying? And then with that Seven of Wands here, it's like somebody try to destroy your confidence to the point to where you gave up. It was too overwhelming. You know, too overwhelming. And somebody wanted to win at all costs, and they were being fucking sneaky, and they were trying to get away with some shit behind your back, being very fucking petty. And you're focused on new opportunities and a new connection. Something new is coming in for you that's going to be abundant. A new opportunity to make money, prosperous ventures that you can get into, business opportunities for some of my Scorpios, new love, new stability coming in, abundance. This is like a big ticket item purchase, or spirit bringing you a major gift after some bullshit. This could be a new connection, because we also got the Ace of Wands here. So something creative that you're going to be tapping into that's new, a new connection, something new that's passionate. You're going to start to feel inspired again. You know, you're going to be releasing this shit. You are very resilient, and you are protected with the Nine of Wands here. Okay, Scorpio? So that's what I had for y'all. Let me know if it resonates. If it does, leave a comment below. And yeah, like I said, if you'd like to book a reading, check out my website, ladyscorpius.com, where you can book a reading on my website, or check out my spiritual products that I have on there, you guys. And yeah, if you want to donate to the channel, information is below. Shout out to the person that donated to me last month. I really appreciate you if you're tuned in. And yeah, I will see you guys. Matter of fact, what is the person's name? Let me go ahead and shout you out, because you definitely, whatever you gave me, I don't care if it's small or big, it's just the thought that counts. All right. So somebody sent me a little donation. It was Shay Berry. So I'm sorry, Say Berry. So Sayberry, I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you for the small donation. And yeah, let's go ahead and well, not let's go ahead, but I will see you guys next time. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel. Love y'all and peace.